Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to show off my brand new location and greenhouse. As you can see here, a lot of stuff I'm still in the process of moving out and getting rid of, but I'm almost done moving all my plants here. It's been quite a task doing just in my little my van. So you got lots of plants moved over. Oh, and there is a little sparrow. I'm kind of conflicted seeing a sparrow in here. Part of me is like, ooh, a bird. But the other part of me is like, oh, please don't eat my seeds. But anyhow, I'll show you some of my seeds here I got going. These trays are all common camas. These pots are camas I started last year, so this will be their second year growing. And they're kind of just test subjects to see how long it will take me to grow them. But I won't go through every species I have growing here, but you can see I have quite a lot going. And then back here, I have even more, some stone crop here. These trays are all things that have actually already germinated. You know, part of me always worries a little bit when it gets cold like it is right now. You can see this little thermometer says 1. I actually just set this up like an hour ago. I have another one by the door that said 0, so it's like it's like minus, I don't know, 4, 7 outside. So I always worry a little bit, especially because I'm still relatively new at growing a lot of these. You can see here, these are fireweed seedlings. Got some large flowered colomia. Some Siberian's miner's lettuce. Some little Douglas aster seedlings. And what else? Here, I'll show you the little woodland strawberries. Yeah, so I'm keeping all those ones together. And I have more seeds planted in all of these. And I'm pretty much done seed planting, aside from, don't mind me stepping on things, besides a few other minor things that aren't as time sensitive. But yeah, it's quite the upgrade. I'm really happy with the new location so far. Everything's going quite smoothly. It's quite the upgrade from a 400 square feet greenhouse to this 3,000 square feet greenhouse. So it'll take me a bit to fill in the room, but maybe not as long as I thought. Anyways, I'll show you the other part that I'm currently working on as well. So, this is the back of the property, this big open field here. Currently it's all covered with snow, but I've started putting down cardboard and some tarps in places so that I can smother the existing vegetation. And there are definitely some issues with the soil on the site for growing things, but basically my plan is to make part of it into like a small pollinator meadow thing, more or less natural to what would grow here. And I can use that as like for demonstrations and all sorts of things, and for filming, and for looking at it, because I enjoy looking for insects and bees. But the other part of it, I'm going to be turning a lot of it into rows for different species of native plants that I can grow and collect seeds from. But there are definitely some issues with the site. It's quite heavy, waterlogged clay soil most of the year. Well, actually, I don't know exactly. In the summer, it sounds like it dries out pretty well, which is definitely workable for some things. It'll just take a bit of effort for certain species. Certain things that need more drainage, I'll probably have to put in raised beds. You know, things that won't tolerate being waterlogged part of the year. But I've planted one bed of common camas next to these shovels here. So I'm looking forward to that. That one should do pretty well here. But the other issue is that there is this grass everywhere. And this is canary reed grass, which is a very invasive plant. Creates huge monocultures, and it's all over the place here. Takes over wetlands and like yeah, it's kind of everywhere here in the lower mainland. But there's a few native things too, like there's these guys you can't really see, but these are, I believe, are Western rush. Not an expert on sedges or rushes, but I'm pretty sure that's just our Western one. There's also a bed of slow sedge over here, slow, however you pronounce that. Carex upnupta. So those I'm actually probably going to keep them around and just collect seeds from them, because why not? They're native. But yeah, that's my approximate plan for this area. So, oh, actually there's one other issue. And that is deer. Deer. I've seen a deer multiple times here, as well as its tracks and droppings. And I feel like that might be an issue because deer will eat a lot of plants and can be quite a problem. So I may need to put some netting or fencing eventually. We'll see how the year goes. Certain plants are more resistant to deer than others, but if a deer's hungry enough, it's probably going to eat your plants regardless. Oh, jeez. Almost tripped. Don't mind me. But anyways, that's pretty much all for now. Got a lot of work to do. But that is the approximate plan. Hope you look forward to updates as I do stuff and develop it. And hopefully by next year, this area will look completely different and will be quite a nice source of nectar for our local pollinators and for me to get seeds from. But yeah, you can see the water level here where I stepped in. This is a hole I dug already. But anyways, that's it for now.